Welcome to official SLTV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Famulem, una good evening. We don't come today again with our usual program where we meet every Saturday, where now the voices from the diaspora where they come live and direct from the Uncle Sankara Media Platform. Today, na Saturday, when na the 23rd day of November 2024, where na the last edition for this week. Voices from the diaspora. Like as usual, Voices from the Diaspora, they meet now every Saturdays of each week. We make sure say we involve with brothers and sisters then way out of Sierra Leone, where they say go try and they for go find greener pastures. But at the same time, their heart and mind in Sierra Leone. So throughout the week, we dey come with a flagship program when Salon Talk. And on Saturday, we can give the opportunity to brothers them and sisters them out there who can call the diaspora then, so that themselves go give their own contribution in the only two ways for talk about things that will happen inside the country, Sierra Leone. Normally, we can draft 2 or 3 analysts them or guess them where they out of this country for help me push the program go before. But today, because of some technical reason, we're not going to get all the one day week usually or normally help with for push the program go before. But now we usual analysts with Ahmek Hassan with Sweden, and they can represent the other voices then from the diaspora. As usual, Uncle Sankara Media Platform, whenever we want to do a program, we must announce we number them so that una will get interest or want contact you for whatever reason, una can use any of them 2 numbers then they for contact you. Where if you inside Sierra Leone, you will use their free cell number na 077763898. But if you dey outside of Sierra Leone, you will use their free cell number for contact we. Not forget for add we country code when +232 77763898. And we get we international number where na +46 720 857-685 +46 720 857-685. Now the 2 numbers and they were only what we get. Okay, always explain to now and read up to now. If we don't get onto we can use them at any given time. For whatever reason I want to get onto we can use any of them 2 numbers then they. As I tell you now, family, these are voices from the diaspora. And the topic what they deal with today, the Uncle Sankara Media Platform, as we can normally tell you now, we be above the normal bloggings. They couldn't say bloggers, we are above that. And that is why we make sure say we bring to the knowledge and understanding information them inside the country where they happen. And we make sure say before ever we come up with any program for make we lead this amount for make una way inside this country yeri and una way outside of this country also una yeri. We make sure say we do thorough investigation, thorough post-mortem, thorough analysis so that when we push messages into una, it is balanced and credible and factual. So today, we come out away from the other area that we can normally talk about the government them, about politicians them, how they behave against the country, about other people them when not they do well for make this country go before. All inside and they don't talk them. But today, the 2 they can talk of, the main one, now the topic of this program today, when are the voices from the diaspora, now about we national team, Leone Stars. Leone Stars now the national team, and now we darling team where they represent Sierra Leone, now the football world internationally. So now that team, that topic that they deal with today, Leone Stars, Sierra Leone, the government, and the people. One just can rub much small. Let we talk, we give we voices to waiting we understand, and wetin na we own perception or wetin na we own take about the national team. Because we know say the President Julius Maada Bio, he use football, he say him believe in sports, he like sports, he believe say sport, football, e dey bring people dem together and e dey bring country dem together. And we see him when he just come in 2018, where we been go beat one who qualify for play the Nations Cup. We see how the nation come together. We see how APCO, SLPPO, PMDCO, PDPO, PLTCO, they all forget about the political differences and come together and jubilate that DD. So President Julius Maada Bio believes say football, they bring unity in the country, they bring we people them together, both nationally and internationally. So as a result, the president pay big premium on football. He put premium on football in this country. We all know say football been there at the lower ebb because from 2007, if I'm not mistaken, when the APC was in governance under Ernest Bai Krumah, intake football is say in a messy, it take football campaign. But we see how football not play during tenure. We not go call names of people that will be the head of the football organization in this country when a slapper. We not go call them, but for all we know, football not playing in this country here. We all say how football be don't die. We all say how football business be don't go behind. In fact, but they will be the play ball, they not be they get any benefit out of football. They be they play no more for the namesake because now part of their hobby. But when President Julius Maada Bio come, he say no. He say football not for tansu. He say football na occupation. Football na two way they create employment. Football na two way they bring people in together. Football na they carry the image of the country go internationally. Julius Maada Bio say no. Football is not for biso. For make football because football they bring people in together, countries in together. They bring unity come. So it can make football don't can look. It get value now. We boys in the country when a football na the hobby and a football then feel na their own profession. They use football now, then they get salary now. We get clubs in the country, various all over the country now. We get to domestically working play what they call the Premier League, where they all of the regions in the country then get them teams they will then sell. Then they get them players, then they buy them players, and they pay them players and the salary. Where they make them players and they themselves they realize them potential. They know say out of the potential, out of the professionalism when they get on the football, then they live on that now, then they get money on that way, they take care of themselves and their family. So we all see the effort where the government they make for push football go before. As we talk, we look at the national stadium. Now the national stadium, then they refurbish so now. Then they do reconstruction panel now. And we all see the level where that place they don't go. Not too long for now, that football stadium, they will go get them back for use for the play games them. So just tell we say, they see how government put premium on football in this country here. And apart from football, all other sporting activity, we believe say the government of Sierra Leone, under the President Julius Maada Bio, we see the effort where they make for make sure say all the other disciplines they all in top gear. So for this particular program, football they can talk about. Why would they can't talk about football? Now the way the underperforming attitude where we national team Leone Stars they do. The Leone Stars team, we all know the efforts the government they make like they tell una way they within this country, outside of this country, when the diaspora, when una get this program here so today, una go agree with Uncle Sankara Media Platform say, from when President Julius Maada Bio come, the money we don't invest in football is huge. Huge. Where them player when they spend their money up, they know they do nothing for make we realize the value for money where government they spend on them. Even the contribution with FIFA, when at the World Football International Football Body, where they look about football across the world, then certain contribution that they make towards the football business in this country, all the one day they go in the drain. Because what make we say they go in the drain, the people them, the player them way, then they invest their money up, then they end up not for live up to expectation. They bring broadcast to the people of this country. They waste the country money. Because me family, if we take into account the kind investment we government they do towards football in this country, the money then the government director other side sometimes go pay good, very good premium than what the football side they show we. Now yeah, we not able to qualify. We go to World Cup competition, then they pull we before them. We come to African nations qualifiers, then they pull we before them. We don't have two instances now, parting per Nations Cup and World Cup qualifier or whatever. We see where players then take penalty, then they kick them deliberately, they kick them over. Competition where if we been scoring goal, then we don't go before that particular competition. Una remember, then two ball now ball don't go down in history. Because they always tell you, say, when you get 5 penalties, they kick them. Not so the one that will score, they left now people in heart, like the one that you miss. So then two ball they miss, where I think then Zengele and Kai Kamara, they miss two critical penalty, two crucial penalties them, where for Mexico alone for qualify and go before them 2 different competitions in there. The World Cup competition as well as the Nations Cup competition. But we see how they destroy we chance for go before or for qualify for them competition. And we know what government they spend per them. We know the efforts where the country self where they support them. The way they gladly for the way they cheer them, the free radio broadcast where they give them for publicized games they get. All they want and at the end of the day, the team not they show well at all. At all, they show well. And one thing back where they happen in this country, before they say football, they say then they call foreign-based player. The foreign-based players then they call me brother and sister them, both within and outside of this country. So we the Uncle Sankara Media Platform, we watch them. So we not a professional player than they want and they. They not they play by any top flight football league them across the football world. None. Like we get Nigerian and they play na France, then they play na England, and they play na Spain, so on and so forth. You get Ghana man them, you get Mali and them, you get Ivory and them, then Senegalese and then they play na top flight football. But we not get no player where they play na top flight football across the world. If we get na 1 or 2. 1 or 2, if we get the most na 1 or 2 we get. But all time when they say for pick team no more, they say foreign-based player. The foreign-based player where they can now, then they end up for destroy the game there for we. They know they do nothing. They don't respect because when they represent your country, they play the football. Now that make you flag, your country flag they up. That flag they now first time player they no respect. They know they defend the flag. They know they defend the country and the football world at all. Every time when Leone Stars playing a Puella, then they give people them. Every time when Leone Stars playing a Puella, then they give people them. You go down feel say game when they forgo we look this Spanish Nations Cup qualifier. Look Chad when at the bottom, when at the underdogs them. We never do them nothing. And then they spend money per them player there. Whether not the administrative side on they do well, whether not the football side they do well, whether not the technical side they do well, it's yet to be understood. So we know they take this thing lightly. Because we see the disgrace and the things same way they happen with football business in this country as far as the national team concerned. And not too long ago, just after this AFCON qualifier, we see where the captain of the national team, we decide say in they resign. And when say they resign, we know all the statements the way he make, where he say it's very unfortunate, able to achieve a goal for qualify Sierra Leone this AFCON qualifying competition. He say it's sudden to for accept for even take the money where they forgive him. He say he not go able to take that money. He say because in conscience not go serve and fine because they not do well. The country not do well pan football at all. The height where him be want take this football so the football not get the kind of a flavor or the kind thing where he forget. So famulem now this topic I one can deal with so today. Yeah, so we they believe say Uncle Sankara they suggest to the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Although then they say for mix politics and football, but so what make we go bring politics and football because the government of Sierra Leone they put money for that team there. The team there will generate money for himself. The money where FIFA they give them not sufficient enough for take the football team go before the national team, except the country itself take from the consolidated fund support them. So, and the money that they will waste, before the money they waste, Uncle Sankara Media Platform, they suggest to the authorities concerned, see, Let them put all international football competition on hold first. After this World Cup qualifiers, if Leone Stars not qualify, if Sierra Leone not qualify, let them stop. We take part for every international competition. We write letter to FIFA. We tell them, say, let them give you at least 2 or 3 years. Let we keep ourselves steady. Let we develop ourselves. We prepare well. We train with home-based player them. Then pay attention on the domestic league, the player. Government put more money. Government help the various club them. We not say government help them, but let government for do more on the various clubs they organize this country. Put more money on them. Train them player them. Find player them inside the country. Make we train them for represent the national team. Then we depend on them foreign-based player. The foreign-based player, every 10 that they call. But out from all of they call them foreign-based player, who said they don't take the national team too? Who said they don't take the national team too? When Nigeria they call them foreign-based player, who suicide the foreign-based player and they help the team, the country for go up. When they call Ghana man, they suicide and they carry the team then go up. Senegalese them, Ivorian, they suicide and they carry the team go before. Unlike Sierra Leone, we foreign-based player, they all way then they call and scrap them. They all not scrap. Very 1 or 2. Very, very, very minute number. Even 1 or 2 or 3. Now they go say self better. But majority of them, now then third tier team then they play for. The league they win and they play and then country where they say then they play for professional ball. Now then underdog team them, then low rated team then they play for. Then they play for. Now make with them kaya. They see much of what then they do. And government is paying them. Government they pay them money. Yes, this AFCON competition, out of 11 games we play, out of 11 games we play, we now just 2 we win, we draw 4, then beat we 6. Now just 10 points we get by 11 matches where we play. Can you imagine? Now this all Stephen Cocker, where he decides say in the left, in the resign form for big captain, for even play for the national team. Where he say, unfortunately, I won't be able to achieve my goal of qualifying us for the AFCON. And it is with great sadness that I must accept this, he stated. He continued for say, at times, he say he see the progress of the team. Then sometimes he see the team they reverse 5 years backward. So you can just imagine me fambulem. This team, like what they talk, let them put them on hold first. After this World Cup qualifying, if Leone Stars not qualify, with the advice, with the land voice to the government and football authorities in the country say, let we avoid all international competition first. Let we write letter to FIFA, we tell them say we not going to compete because we team not up to task. Let we train with team if 1 or 2 or 3 years first, we abstain first. Let we get a structured team we ready for play, team boys that were ready for defend this country from football. The foreign-based plan are so bluff. When they go there, even discipline said they not go take. They go come on, they go follow woman them. Sorry for the language. They go drink rum, they go smoke cigarettes. They don't get interest for play the game. Then go, Leone Stars go play, so they go score 1 goal. Another goal they can't equalize if you not take them na draw. Can you imagine? So my brother and sister them, me diaspora, both inside and outside Sierra Leone. But this particular program we talk with dedicate and to brother and sister out there. I make we call them voices of the diaspora, from the diaspora. But notwithstanding, the message they also go for we say for the inside this country. Yeah. We all know how football will let in this country. We all know the football, how government put premium panel. We all know how government don't make football don't can steady in the country. But the national team is yet to give us what thing will make we feel happy. Because the national team is yet to give us for waiting will make you feel happy, and we see the underperformance where they underperform and then various competition they take. Before government they waste their money up at them, like government take their money, they train with home-based player them for 3 good years, then hire the service of foreign coach. Let them go all out and get foreign international coach, foreign coach will stand the test of time. Coach will what insult, not to like them coach will get now. They will get on a Bobo coach they will get in this country. We don't want to what in and feel. Whether the authority, the coaches they will get for the national team here and feel bad, but what when they talk, we don't want to know. With the interest of the country now we get at. After all, then they pay them. And they pay them, but they know they deliver. The player then they pay them, the coach then they pay them, the technical team then they pay them, but then they fail for deliver. So we don't want to know what in and feel. We are patriotic citizens. Every time one for see Sierra Leone fly high. Every time one for see Sierra Leone at the top of the map and at the wall. But any two take part par educational, par agriculture, par economy, par football, par sport, one for see yourself up there. So if they get a team, we're not able to live up to expectation, we see no reason why government for they continue for spend and waste money on them. So before government they spend money and waste on them, especially the foreign-based player, yeah. The foreign-based player, they know they do nothing, virtually nothing. They know they do. We care less about what they feel. Whether they hate we, whether they like we don't care about that. For all we know, now we country they talk about. Now we country they talk for. Before they go continue for the disgrace, that kind disgrace and the disgrace we so no, the Paul team on them. I like them. Me when I mean yeah. Then two penalty with Zengele waste. And Kai Kama, me when not a footballer said, give me the crucial moments and the way I know say that ball will score. Now so position with the to God at the score. You can imagine them player, then the respected player, they pay them good money, and can look the mess where they mess for. Look where they mess that competition, then two competition, then now we are. Look this what just done, this AFCON. Look the kind underperforming display where they display. We never go no way. Out of 11 match, now just 2 win. Can you imagine? 11 games and just 2 win. Can you imagine? And then they spend money upon the wire. The hotel where they load, the feed where they feed them, the salary where they pay them. Then they know they show value for money. So why for continue for keep them foreign based player there? Well, we know say in actual fact they know they per non-top flight league now across the world. Why not go concentrate for domestic league? Just like what they make the inter-secondary sports there, where they get talents, where they come on, they will train and they run. Now so back we go get to we got good fine player there where they play now they will league there in this country here. But when they already know more with them kind and they left them and call foreign based player. I believe so we own best player them. When they go listen to this program, then go appreciate them, then go welcome them, and then go glad for that. And I tell you, because we own best player them, if they put them together for 1-2 years, concentrate on them, pay them, put more money, train and get foreign coach, put every effort. So God and His dead, you go see the kind of team where Sierra Leone they produce. Fabulem, now the topic of discussion this today. Me, as usual, when they present this program, me, now the critical mind. And like I tell you now, the people that okay help me push this program go before because of some technical reasons, we're not going to get there all today. So, but we get the one and only analyst where they Sweden, when Ahmek Hassan, where they help me push this program go before. And the man where they behind the machine, now Uncle Sankara, as usual, they studio number 2, they behind the machine for make sure say this program is loud and clear. If I get now this point, family, now this topic we can talk today, when I from the voices of the diaspora, we talk about the sports and football business in Sierra Leone. And waiting that we don't take on Uncle Sankara Media Platform, waiting that we don't take on the football business in this country, waiting our suggestion they make to the authorities of football in this country, now we can rub much past today. So if I get now, they pass the mic to Ahmek Hassan. Ahmek Hassan, you are Sierra Leonean, you then are Sweden yanda. Even though you're in Sweden, you're abreast with current events that will happen inside Sierra Leone. Now, we dey talk about football business and this country na the topic we dey deal with today. Now, all them run down there, I don't give you so. Of course, you know more than if you wait, I don't explain to you now. So, what is that you take if we suggest see Leone Stars, let them put every international competition on hold first. Just after the in this World Cup qualifier, if they not qualify, they stop all international competition until we build up a formidable team from home based player they will get Naya. They will get very good coach who they employ. Instead of those coach they will get now when a so bluff then deeper. Woman business, woman nice in business, they not get no better way than they deliver for we. Ahmek Hassan. So what thing that you take?
Yes, thank you very much, the critical mind, this Saturday evening on the Diaspora program. Let me take this step by step, just according to how you take a step by step, where you start by saying, you compare the former president and this president, or the former government and this government when it comes to football and sports. Critical mind, when you talk about the former president, in football or interest in sport, it's about your interest, and then we realize the former president, anything about in life we concern help or interest in politics. So even if we elevate football in Sierra Leone, or if you want to elevate football, you get for politicize the players, then become APC footballers or APC supporters, something of a sort, And then more fact is, let we realize the former president no want anybody wait for elevate pass or wait for better pass. Even inside the APC, let you name me one person where progress or where develop pass an Eskroma or where an Eskroma empower for let become bigger than an Eskroma day. Okay, so if you compare that with the president of today, look how they empower a chief minister, foreign minister, and other people with the administration. Because when they say you are a leader or a leader, you will be happy for let you get a very good successor, and for let you empower your successor, now make you a very good leader. Okay. So but the former president not get interest in that. Okay. And sport na development. So any side development, they not able to use people political wise, you're not able to use them. So that area they now make a feel say the former president driver get interest in that, because why? It will be an eye opening for people for let them understand, say, right now football don't play Sierra Leone. I don't know, nobody know they use me again. I get football for play. I know they go dance for any politician. Whereas this current administration, the president, everybody know president Bill from zone 2. 1992, something of a sort, or zone 2 tournament, everybody knows say President Bio, 9 be fast track down back again, make Sierra Leone go to that point in football. And when it come back again, it make them possible. You see how football they play Sierra Leone, And then you talk one most important thing about how the players that they mess up and the international players and they compare to the home-based players. Critical mind. Let me say this for a fact. Sometimes we don't actually need international coach for let them put we footballers then into form. It's all when they say a good coach, critical mind, it's all about discipline. But now imagine, like when you make reference to the international players, the way some of them don't even play for football club. Some of the way they just they play for their half team they around the areas or at the club, the junior clubs and they play. Okay, so they're not even informed how many weeks they will perform or how many weeks they will train or how many days they will train in a week. So it's not there. So when they call for international football or then give it away to talk to, then there's small money they get up. Then they go get an add up coach then a salon. Then bribe them way in so that they're able to play for the national team, forget international recognition and big club. But actually, the full usage in football. I know, me not a footballer, but as I understand, go down there, play football for 1 year, they play better football for 1 year or 2 years, then they say you get a national competition or international competition, then you go grab the coach for let put you, for let you play, for let international scout or club they see you. Go ever happen. I make you talk, I make you make reference, say, most of we international players, the way we get, how many clubs that they play for? Maybe not even reach 1 or 2. So that now one of the things where they have box Sierra Leone critical man, because the coaches the way we get, they're not disciplined. Compare, you don't listen to somebody like Mourinho, Pep Guardiola. Then it don't matter if player good. If you don't come for training, then they bench you. It don't matter if you're Ronaldinho or you're Messi or you're this, then they bench you. Because it's about discipline. Okay? But take a look at the coaches that will get Sierra Leone. They're not available. And then when you compare the home base, when they play football in Sierra Leone critical man, only and truly they dedicate themselves, then they play football, then they train and practice. So most of them, they inform, but they're not getting money for getting coaches today. So sometimes, they see them talents today. They see that at all. Because they're not able to take the coach, give the coach $4,000 or $5,000. Say, I want to play the whole of this competition. So that make you find out, say, you go see, say, somebody mess up this first game, the coach still put answer back again the second game. Because why? They don't get deal with the coach. They don't pay her money. But you able to pay somebody like Mourinho, you able to pay somebody like Guardiola, you able to pay somebody like international standard coaches the way they around the world, where the countries they get higher. No, you don't pay them. Because they get money past you. So now this now in the unbox Sierra Leone critical mind. So I feel say in that way, we get for look at the discipline, the coaches, or maybe if we able to select one or few coaches there around the football academy in Sierra Leone or the football association in Sierra Leone, send them for a better training. Let them see how international coaches them, they practice and how what they do for get player. Because number one, critical mind. Even if coach not disciplined, even if you get all the best players them, you don't go win tournament because you're not disciplined. You know? And at the same time back again, even if you get all the boss players them or you get bad players them, but sometimes if you disciplined, you tell you exactly what you want. Sometimes strategy can make you win game. So now this now we lack in Sierra Leone critical mind. So the coaches are just like you say, again are the problem of the football in Sierra Leone. You know, the government they pay attention, government is put more money, but outside the money they go. That's not the problem critical mind because we know they put the right people at the right place in football in Sierra Leone. And we all know the politics where they play in Sierra Leone when it comes to football. You know, so people take that particular career right now in Sierra Leone or then position it for make money, not to help the country excel internationally. No. Then they try to make individual name rather than it's the national flag of Leone Star for let Leone Star go out. Let Leone Star go out there. Let the world see say, oh, Sierra Leone get footballers. Sierra Leone get good team. So now that's not the problem. So all the offices in Sierra Leone critical mind don't be politicized. Even football, we're not supposed to get into that. It don't become politics. You know, so now that they are more critical. Man. So there are certain things where we need for change in Sierra Leone for let football grow. You know, because football they go with discipline, critical mind. So let's stop here for now. Give the mic. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ahmek Hassan. You touch one side about the coaches. Then we say, okay, need no need for make we get coach them from outside. Come, we own coach them then do because na politics they know. Well, because of that corrupt mind, when we coach them don't get na Sierra Leone, we coaches them, we own base coach them. What we get because of the corruptive mind we then get. Now it make to me with the suggestion or get foreign coach when a white man. Foreign coach, not to say we get complex on the white man, but we believe say the white man integrity they uphold them. If they uphold integrity, you know they can't rule them to what you want for make you do now they do. Leone Stars as a team, as the country national team, you find out say Ahmek Hassan, everything are the same old home base player than they call no more. Then same old home base player. If you know Aminu Karim, you will read Zengele. If you know Zengele, you will read Kaikama. If you know so then name them no more. Then name the way na tire player them. They not get better endurance, they not get better gas. They not when you look like Nigerian players them, whether they play for the national team against any other team, you go really see say they why then they defend them country, they defend them flag. You look at Senegalese them, where they play. You look at Morocco. You look at Egypt. Look them play the way they play. Look the kind quality ball the way they play then they play. Compare with Leone Stars them play about. We want foreign base player. They wouldn't send a foreign base player. Did they tell you the get difference between them foreign base player and the one I don't country like also as opposed to we own foreign base player they will get. We foreign base player then and to me, and believe me, Ahmek Hassan. And una who they listen to this program, una go una support Uncle Sankara Media Platform. Let them forget about them foreign base player. And foreign base player, they know they play no better ball outside. They know they play no serious ball outside. They will not tell me about who's player them per national team where they Leone Stars, where they play inside England, where they play inside France, where they play inside Spain, where they play inside even the Arab country. Who's one per them? You see international scouters and they can Sierra Leone can scout for friend player because they are not serious. They are not serious. They play. They are not serious. So don't forget about them foreign base player. Now all timer they want. They're not good again. They not get gas. They know they play fun. They know they play better football. They won't say they foreign base player. They know they get nothing for Giwi. If I tell you now that they foreign base player. Now they will don't put overtime. Oh, look at this AFCON. From where Aminu Karim will take over, we don't play in 11 matches them. We don't be as head coach. We don't play Egypt when a World Cup qualifier. Egypt gives Sierra Leone 2-0. We don't play Ivory Coast when a friendly, when a away. Ivory Coast give we 5-1. We don't play Morocco when a friendly match away. Morocco give we 3-1. We don't play Djibouti when a World Cup qualifying. When a Yao player, we fortunately forbid Djibouti 2-1. Burkina Faso, World Cup qualifying, we'll go play away. We'll draw 2-2. We play Chad, na AFCON, when at home, we draw 0-0. We play Zambia, AFCON away. Zambia give it 3-2. Ivory Coast, then give it 4-1. Ivory Coast again at home, will be the 1-0. Chad, we draw 1-1. Zambia give it 2-0. So imagine, the getting foreign best now, and the other player then country away beat we so they say getting foreign players where they call and then where they can play for their country and then beat we then come disgraceful beats there. But every time they say Leone Stars get game, now them bobo then no money they call. The home best player then they when they say play, but because they not get money for bribe give them bobo when they call when a foreign best player, then get money when they give to them technical man and coach and then they pick team. When you look at the administrative side of it again, when the government they put money, say this not for the team, contingent will for go. You go see officers and at the team back, then they take them girlfriend them, then they take them brother them, with them they go under the name of Leone Stars. All that money then they waste time. So the government for begin look to and say carefully. The chairman or whoever were there for the national sports as NSA, now this country, National Sports Association, now this country, when Emmanuel Safa Abdullah and ESQ, we they call upon them, let them this messenger, this program here, let listen to them, let's see what we they try for bring come. We not the talk for marginalize anybody. We not the talk for say I talk against anybody. But now what they happen inside Sierra Leone, as far as football is concerned, we don't take good time, we don't carefully watch them, we don't look at, we don't wear them, we don't say, we value not there for the money. They not they show any value for their money than when the country don't spend on the football team, especially Leone Stars. With all the foreign best players, they call every time the same face, all time the same face, all time the same faces, then they call. At the end, they know they deliver nothing. When they see them and feel out and they play, you go see them companies, African footballer, the way that they play them, it's very heart-rending. Me family, Ahmek Hassan, yeah, what in you take for where we suggest see Leone Stars as a team, let the football authorities them. After this World Cup qualifying, if we not qualify, let them put on all football activities internationally where Leone Stars for take part, talk, write letter to the FIFA, tell them we constraint. FIFA will never, for at least Ghana said, they don't do them. When they avoid all international matches, they retrain their team. When they train their team, when they come back, we see how Ghana excel on the football. 30 years would they talk. So how you see that suggestion there? You not feel say then for withdraw from all competition, try for train with team?
Yes, critical man. That is 100% the place at least where I feel say just like you say, we get somebody of an outsider coach where very disciplined and then come identify the team and gather them together. Then let's say the coach we will ever get or the technical director we will ever get to say or sporting director to say I want from 15 years or from 13 years to 25 years or 26 years. You don't want above that because football age, is different from normal life or social age. So if you take from that point because not all about how you all make you play football when you can be 15 16 years old you play a standard football. We don't see that with Fabregas where they are we don't see it with Walcott because it's all about discipline. So if we will get that kind of coaches then the government support that particular body and then they get at the team for at least maybe 1 or 2 years before we go back again, go out there for play any international competition, and maybe then coaches they will get as then Sierra Leonean coaches they will get. Let them learn from the international coaches there how they discipline, how they react, or the disciplinary reaction that they put in place. Forget a football academy because forget them kind of a critical mind. For say you want to be the standard team. If you go represent Sierra Leone out there, you need huge amount of footballers. Where I feel say now that could be then job. It could be an employment because you know just take let's say 30 or 50 young boys there, put them in a football academy, then just enough for play football. We do you give them rest for it or you give them food for it, it's done. No, then the employees say Una get a role right now for serve Una nation. Just like what other countries they do. Una do money can reach, Una go play. Maybe sometimes Una get trading 2 or 3 times in a week. Then they get salary or incentive, at least for that moment. then they train. Make sure say then they under well medical supervision. Believe me, if we do that at the end of the day, when we go out there for play, you will see the result. Because we're not going to need players there where they smoke cigarettes, with 247, they in a club, they drink alcohol, all that, then they get the ripple effect, they show what you did on the pitch for playing football. So we need that kind of discipline at the academy. For that we able to go out there and showcase Sierra Leone. So now that we need. So government need for spend money, and then we need for pay those footballers as a full-time salary, say on a job this, and get all the rules and regulation. And then for the under thorough medical supervision, no smoking, no drinking. So now that we need Sierra Leone critical, because all those footballers we see out there, where they excel today, they don't go through all the processes, the dynamic you see today, then they in a standard form, then they all the way up there to that peak because of why? Discipline. So I feel say what you they talk so critical, man, for let we forget what international football was and focus on building the team. It's 100% in place. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, 100% in place. But at the same time, what would they suggest? If government listen or the authorities for football business listen to the suggestion who they make and listen to this program, if they think of the idea, they then plan for Duam, would they advise that non-Sierra Leonean coach not for the near them? You know why? Because one thing, you see how the Salomantan, when he not get the opportunity for this on side, or Naomi on this on side, when that place enable promote that side, you go take other posts, you brand come from other posts, they go help for promote that side. Once that Salomon will be done there, we not able make that place they promoted. Once it around, it go sabotage that system. They take that new man, they can fail. So the Salomon will get a bad heart, will get a bad way they behave inside the country. Politically, if it happen, once they under, you know able to do effort there. Other man can woman do effort there, then they get man for sabotage that effort with that man on like fail. So that in way be they not go get a bad name there. So if I they liking until we suggestion what they make now, yeah, all them footballer them, all them coaches them now, yeah, we don't tell technical man them, what be done there with this Leone Stars team, let them push them away. Let them push their way. The new coach who they get, it go until not make not to 1 year. When they take that 1 or 2 or 3 years, build up with him. Once domestic league they play, if you not coach, they coach you club, now inside the country, pay attention there. The man when we head coach now, they get discipline post there with them. They go watch them football matches and they watch the league on a regular basis. They go able tip, but the way they play inside the country.
Sorry, critical mind.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question because I don't know, okay? But there is this guy who I see say this Sierra Leone. We get passion for football, they get interest over football. I don't want to meet him, I don't want to talk to him. But at the follow-up, especially this guy they call Babadi Kamara. Where I be the see they follow Leone Star team, they go out there support the team. Then you feel say we need somebody like that to wait for inspire the players. Them somebody like I don't say he specifically, but somebody like we get passion like that for football.
Yes, we need them. We need them kind of people, and we have them in Sierra Leone. Let's tell you one thing, Ahmek, Hassan, and family who they listen to this program, especially now in the diaspora. Yeah. Not to say people don't want to invest in football. Not to say people don't want to near the national team like how them Babadi Kamara they do. Now, but now because they know they see the team they do any effort for push the name of the country go before as far as football concerned. The national team know they play well to that standard. Even Babadi, he did it. They doing well. They do well. We all see financially what they do. Build a whole stadium now, they call it Southern Arena out of the Omega resource where they get. You will not say now football enthusiast. Now Mao like the game. But ISSF is a disappointed man. You know, we not interview it. We not talk to about them. They will come and tell we go for meet 10 people and put them one by one. We interview them about their own take about football in this country. He's a disappointed man. Because being at the end of football business in this country, then when they spend all kind of money, they do then the team not they do well, that self gets effect against them. Instead self is not a happy man. If this man way they call is trying, he gets interest over football, but yes, he get interest. We say self home now where they are. We not say Babadi Kama gets interest in football. But the interest we get in football, the football not the team not they live up to the expectation for make that man they say be a happy man. They be a happy man. So This all now we don't look. Baba Dikama, I'm sure if you listen to this program, you will agree with me, say yes, now put all food international business on all force. Now we get a formidable school, allow train them, but allow we see. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, like where they talk, confine them. Now one side, then they pay their salary. We know say then if they go school in the morning, whether if then some of them know where they go school, some of them call it where they come on school and come and call them Canary Academy. Then they train them, then they pay their salary.
What you can talk to critical mind, I make to understand say Babadi Kamara build a structure for footballers than a bow, where in for a team where they based in a kind team then they we need we then get a base where they way maybe then get a good caretaker, people they cook for the kind of food where they need, because all that they affect footballer back here, because you know just come up play football, you don't come up practice, they then go cook cassava leaf and give you eat. No, you know never perform well.
Now that's I will tell you.
Because I remember back in the day when we play football in Bo City, you know, like where football they play 4 o'clock, 12 o'clock they don't cook cassava leaf. You know, they don't cook cassava leaf, but they don't eat them. You will see some man begin play, they go to their job, they begin vomit the permanent component throat. Not to that kind, you know, not to that kind of food a footballer need. You know, so I feel say we get for look into that back. But just the kind say Babadi Namawo you get for call and ask, you know, their opinion about football in Sarajevo is go good, because that kind of people waiting at the platform right now, we understand the system. And then we see say, waiting at the problem of football, or what you feel say good. Maybe you even get better opinion more than me and you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ahmek Hassan. Just like what you say, we get for me to Babadi. Well, like I tell you, Babadi says it. If you listen to this program, he will agree with you. Say we believe say he's not a happy man. He's not a happy man at all. The football team not they do well. Leone Stars not they do well. And the reason we make Leone Stars not they do well, now this over concentrate on them foreign-based player they are. And then foreign-based player where they over concentrated on, so they are not doing well. They're not they play non-serious football out there. Like we got look at some Nigerian stars where they play and then playing other leagues across the world. You look Ghanaian where they play league there and then league across the world. You look Guineans where they play league across the world. Yes, Senegalese, Ivorians, yes, Moroccans, Egyptians. You see them they play ball across the world. And when they come for play for their country, they really see say yeah, these guys we are playing very good football inside them today. Unlike Leone Stars player them. Who's one a Leone Stars player where they go tell me say they play in England, where they play in the Premier League. If you did this, if you don't pass 1 or 2. Where they play in the Spanish League in La Liga. Where they in the Serie A. Where they play in Italy. Where they play in France, who's play them? Now they play that they can make like say when they media out here now, then they play fine ball. They were not doing anything serious. If they play ball, now then below low class team them, then champions team, then low team then they play for. And now they play for no world class team then not the world, but the football world. If not lie. As a challenge, any one of them, then they come up. They were always where they call and say foreign-based player. Let one can't tell me say by they playing a top flight football. They can't tell me. So the player, now West government, they waste money upon them. Then they forget about them foreign-based player there. They are not doing well. We see them captain. Yes, Christian Coca in this side say they left. Imagine. Na player who don't play for Liverpool, he don't play in the Premier League. He come for KF Sierra Leone. He don't tell we now say the structure, the way the team they play, you they underperform. So you know if you happy for take them money, then they forgo it. You don't mind and take them money, scan and then they use them and then charitable homes them. And then charity homes them. Who's foreign best player? We got a hard say for behave like how Christian Coca behave. You know they. Now the money they want, and the money then they come for, then give them $10, then get $3,000, $2,000, then go with them. At the end of the day, they don't show anything for them when they can play. So we they suggest say that we write to FIFA. Tell them say we they relax first. We don't take part in no international competition. Ghana be don't do them. And when Ghana do when they come back, we see the full force where Ghana can at the football. When we see how then they perform. Leone Stars not to exception, no Sierra Leone not to exception. We can still stand out. We train home-based player them. Yes. And I tell you, if we train with home-based player them, then performance when they see, you go see where scouters and they come across the world and they come buy them player, they for go play in the top leagues them. But because of my friend, you family, we don't do about 49 minutes now. Now, Voices of the Diaspora, they do so today. We almost come to the close now because I see the technical man, the signal me say time they go, with it behind the machine yonder. So we don't talk all the two get for talk here. We bottom line here, now for make sure say Leone Stars to put an own force in all international competition. We get to home base player them. Government pay attention on the domestic league where they player, put more money inside it, pay attention on home base player them. We get foreign coach. We very serious minded foreign coach come. If he gets one other coach say for Sierra Leone, but that Sierra Leonean coach they dey with him when a counterpart go be a very disciplined Sierra Leonean, we go be a very disciplined coach. Let them tip we run a domestic league for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, then pick players them from them team, put them together, confine them one side, train them, give them the required treatment, required medicine, the type of food where for it, train them better one. Then now we go see if the Leone Stars team no go stand up the test of time or no go play any good competition in this world, will not go excel. But if we continue say, and then foreign base player no more they call, it's a PTO. I'm afraid Leone Stars don't go ever go any sniper in football. So with a call upon the authorities them, let them forget about the foreign base player now. They'll concentrate on the home base player them with the required things them, the requisite things they will name so for them. Let them train and let we see. Ahmek, Hassan, I'll just give you 2 minutes long round up the program.
Yes, critical mind. Just what I go say no more. Let we get the right people in the right place for get the job done, for make football or sport excel in Sierra Leone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ahmek, Hassan. We call on the government, we call on the football authorities them. We are listening to this program and we are share far and wide. We talk on behalf of this country because we love our country. Because the kind thing that they happen in our country as far as football concerned, now a disgrace, now a mere disgrace, a mere underperformance, a mere disgrace, a mere waste of resource, a mere waste of time, a mere waste of energy. Now the stadium they build on so. Where the national team will get, we go proud of, we go play, where they will come play at this stadium, we go win games them for we. We go play foot games there outside, we go win matches them for where the team. The team is not there. If we are concentrating on this foreign base player, I'm afraid Leone Stars a call for doom. So Famulem, until next week Saturday, where voices from the diaspora go meet you now, by the grace of God, me na the critical man who represent this program, and they say una tata.